Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Hearthstone. Now, some footage has been lost and something happened where instead of recording the overlay for Hearthstone deck tracker, which you can't even see it right now, but I can see it, it recorded the main window for it on top of Hearthstone for 3, maybe 4 recordings. So an entire 6 days has occurred since the last thing. There was a tavern brawl we did, and I guess since we can't do tavern brawl right now, I need to trade this one out. And we were doing kind of good even, maybe a little bit better than normal, playing games. Let's see, let's start here with the easy one, I guess. Let's go with Rogue or Warrior. And all the topics of discussion I brought up in news were gone. And so that's an issue too. So I had to go through my history and see what I wanted to talk about. And it really was just a nightmare. Mistakes like this cannot happen. However, mistakes have been coming more and more. Somehow
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Didn't upload one of the Lego Harry Potter videos, but fortunately my backup hard drive I was able to find it, but only after I had already played the game a second time to replace that footage. So I wasted 30 minutes or so making replacement footage I didn't need.
The legions I command.
Something happened when I was playing Minecraft story mode where the footage what happened about Minecraft story mode?
Job's done.
I had to go back and play the very first episode a second time, and I don't remember why. Something was just, yeah, the reason why I don't remember why is because there was no reason as far as I could tell or why. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. So yeah, just for really no reason, it seemed like my OBS for the first time ever just didn't record the video part of it. It just bugged out. And that certainly was surprising and something that absolutely should never happen ever again. And so I had to redo that. Obviously I'm not that awake right now. I can't even remember. That is a constant problem. It has always been a constant problem of just insomnia. You wake up, I mean, for me it's 1 in the afternoon, but I've only been awake for an hour, and then it's a little weird for me too, is that often I'll just wake up and I won't talk or say anything for an hour because I'm not around people and I'm not recording, so why would I speak? I don't particularly mumble to myself. Although I have done that in the past when I'm really focusing on the task, I don't do it.
Runs out on me.
Like I don't do it very often. Maybe once a year type thing. But so yeah, I'm sitting here. Usually when I wake up, I'm just going through Twitter, looking for news articles, listening to podcasts. I'm very much more about getting information from other things, not...
Welcome to the exhibit!
Not adding my own information. Summon a friendly minion that died this game. I don't even know if I've had a friendly minion that's died this game, so we'll take that.
Job's done.
Runs out on me.
It doesn't look like this guy's gonna play, which is good. Let's get these victories. It was quite a struggle. The other issue that is certainly
Your opponent's
a problem, yeah, is just the amount of time and struggle it takes.
We hunger for
To get victories. Almost every single Hearthstone recording session ends with me having to play for another couple of hours. Now, I just scheduled all my Hearthstone videos and got all my other videos mostly scheduled. I'm right now up to recording episodes of Pinball FX, which is a kind of daunting task because you really need to play each table for about an hour. So each episode is about an hour. When I could definitely cheap out there and save myself time by playing for only 30 minutes. It's just, that wouldn't be a fair representation. I'd never get multi-ball on any of the games if I only played for 30 minutes. I'm not getting multi-ball on a lot of them anyways. Which is kind of what I'm shooting for.
You are not the boss of me.
Get multi-ball, get on the leaderboard at some point, make those moderate amounts of progress on each table to show it off as best I can. Of course, there's major elements in every pinball game that simply aren't getting shown off and won't be shown off because I'm not an expert on every single one of these made-up tables. And the made-up tables do give that and make that problematic because they're just not as well thought out as you would think.
The truth is in here.
So I'm hoping to discard this. Well, that was cool and all, but I was thinking this worked if it was discarded, but I guess it doesn't. So I'm just playing with that file, that card, for no reason, really. Shouldn't be in my deck. Oh, the reason why it is, though, is this is a Renounced Darkness deck, and so I took all the Warlock cards I could possibly find, so I would replace them all with...
I wonder.
Here we go. So yeah, lost footage plus watch and learns plus play with friends. I'm losing more and more opportunities to record Hearthstone. That being said, Hearthstone is still scheduled well into December now. After I've scheduled everything here, I kind of am still falling a little bit behind on one time slot, but I'm kind of ahead in the month after that because I have all of Hearthstone up until December. I have all the AAA titles, 7 o'clock AAA title stuff is ready to go for, let's see, I can either do Hellfire or I can do this.
So many possibilities.
So let's do Hellfire first. So my AAA 7 o'clock time slot is full.
Well played.
We
Pay
know
attention, class.
I need to play Lego Harry Potter 5 through 7 for December for the Legos time slot. I need to squeeze in one point and click adventure game, which won't be too much of a problem.
You're in trouble now.
Because
The truth is in here.
because Minecraft story mode also let's see, Minecraft story mode also went a little bit long into December, so I kind of need a short point and click adventure game, something that will only take 2.5 weeks or so. so that shouldn't be too big of an issue. In fact, I might just do Day of the Tentacle remastered, and that might very well fit, because I just need to go see what the average play link's down there. Now, what people said the average play time for Minecraft Story Mode, that was really, really off, and I am not sure why. Let's see, if I do
I'll
this
find it.
to draw a card, and then deal 4 damage to get rid of this one. That was not a good move, but okay, whatever. That was a dumb move, actually. I drew a card and then discarded it with no cards on the field that benefited from discarding cards. Dumb move, dumb move. Yep. Even if it was a dumb move, though, I've got 5 monsters and he's got nobody. That's got to count for something.
What to do?
Even if he has a Flame Strike, doesn't Flame Strike cost 7 mana? I don't remember. Apparently with all his cards, he's got nothing that he can do. What was I talking about? Alright, so that seems safe. Draw a card. Play this.
This only works on the simple mind.
Job's done.
And then end of turn. So, yeah, well, I was talking about scheduling. So 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock are still the things that are there's still the things that need some work. I need to fill that thing, fill those time slots in. One of those may be filled in with Pinball FX2 if I just play every single table, which is kind of the plan. But I'm afraid that might take more time recording those than I would like. But yeah, if I finish Pinball FX and it gets into the new year, all the way through December, then I just have a 4 o'clock timer slot, which I kind of think I know what I'm going to do there.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Let's see, let's go ahead and draw a card first. Alright, now I got 2 of these.
Job done.
Well, we finally know what the secret was. And then when we get to the new year, what do? I don't think I'm changing too much. I don't want to change things. It seems like I'm slowly pulling myself out of the rut and solving, fixing the issues that were kind of the problem before. Them simply being falling behind. Let's see. It's still kind of a struggle. It's still kind of a cheat. Like Minecraft Story Mode, I recorded in 30-minute chunks. I could have probably done that in 45-minute chunks, but then the game was rather short. I really was blazing through episodes like crazy in an hour and a half. Draw this.
Job done.
Oops, I should have played this, then this. Then it would have been a 7-7 and survived. Doesn't matter, I guess I'm gonna lose no matter what. well. I have one game literally that I would like to play during Christmas because it's Christmas themed, and then that's kind of it. I was thinking about a free games during November, but I was calling it Free Games February, which is not November, so I'm like was so confused when I wrote it down. I was like, oh, I don't even know what month I'm even talking about here. I mean, Free Games February actually makes a nice rhyme to it, and that would probably be if it was February in 2018, because I just don't know if I have enough games to give away, nor do I have... Well, frankly, I don't have the art. That's the problem. I don't have any kind of like background art or anything to put the codes on to make a video, because I have several extra Steam codes, but probably not as many as I would like to be able to give away. Where every day at random things, and I would need to make I would want to make like an intro video that says, here's what we're doing, and just like you have to watch my channel and be subscribed, because these are going to come out at random times during these points, and see, I think that would actually work rather nicely in something like February and November. And so,
Mind if I roll need?
if I was doing it in November, the best thing I can even think to call it right now would be something along the lines of like
This isn't
games Thanksgiving, or
bathe in flames.
something along that line. Just like Gamesgiving, November Gamesgiving, or something bountiful giveaway. I'd have to really stretch to think of some QT title though, just for a name in November. And see, I think the No Violence November general soft idea might be the best thing right now. Did I fully and truly follow a No Violence November? Not really. There was certainly violence in Minecraft story mode. If it was cartoonish violence, certainly, but violence, and it was Minecraft violence. There were monsters in Minecraft story mode, so it's certainly it couldn't be no monster November. I guess the best way I might be able to do this is if I was to say,
This only works on the simple-minded.
like, ooh, I don't even lose my armor there. Nice. Wasn't sure about that. I thought I might lose the armor and not take any health. But I guess immune means you take no damage at all, including armor damage. I could do no scare November. That's about the best thing, is just promise to not play scary games. And I think we mostly followed that, but not even really, because I think in a lot of ways
The game
BioShock 2 fell right into it. And having 2 months really that are focused like that is a bad idea in itself.
Look behind you.
So, like, I really would need a buffer. And see, that's where it kind of makes sense, is like, if I'm gonna have thematic months, it probably should be October, because there's tons of of scary games, and that's why we did scary games in October. And one of the weird things about that is since the cat lady is like age restricted, it's not keeping any like statistics on how many views it's gotten, so it just says like no views on any of the videos. And I think that's weird, definitely. Because I did not think that would be how it would work. Alright. Can I do this? Play this. Play this. Give my minion +1/+1. And
Look behind you.
there we go. So yeah, it should be October, then buffer into November in case you run long, and then make a quick adjustment into November to start a December something or other. And I think the best we're even really going to do this year, and probably most years,
Is someone injured?
1 or 2 Christmas themed games.
Well played.
And a advent of some sort. And this year the advent of some sort is a card pack opening thing. I give my minions +2/+2. There we go. Attack. Attack. So, actually, since I know this, since I've already scheduled Hearthstone, I know this video, assuming it records correctly at all, gets put out, it will be out after Christmas. There's no spoiler to say, yes, I have an Advent card pack opening thing. I think I probably already talked about it when I made it, but it is a huge cheat because I actually didn't have all of the songs, the 12 Days of Christmas.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul
free
shall be mine.
version you can use on YouTube with little risk. I won't say no risk, but little risk. Only goes up to like the 8th day of Christmas instead of the 12th day, and so there was no amount of editing or trickery I could do that would actually cause the videos to line up. So instead, I, in a sneaky way, made it so it seemed like it invoked the memory of the song each day, but it really was only a minute-long video of just me opening card packs. When I did it, I simply was sitting silent because I knew the audio was going to get replaced. Purchasing a pack and then trying to move as uniformly as possible from purchasing a pack to with 100 gold to going to opening it and showing what cards missed. And I actually lucked out and only had to open 12 packs to get 12 pack openings that I could somehow then label as something. So say I got the Tiny Knight of Evil, so if I wanted that to be the first day, I could say on the first day of Christmas my true love gave to me a Tiny Knight of Evil, but then I would rephrase it somewhat so it would rhyme. So on the first day of Christmas, spoiler alert, it's like an owl sitting in an ironbeak owl sitting in a tree, or an owl sitting in a tree. That's the general idea as it goes forward.
You are not the boss of me.
Am I holding a dragon? Nope. So, and that's what I did for the entire 12. I started on the 14th and went to December 25th. That seemed like that made sense. The 12 days of Christmas. I don't know really that would be how it would work or what that song is even really referencing, because like if you started on the 25th of Christmas and you went 12 days further ahead, you're talking 6 days in would be till the 1st of January, and then 6 more days on that would be to the 7th of January, and it doesn't make any sense. So the whole thing doesn't make any sense. Or I could have done an advent calendar instead of the 12 days of Christmas and opened 25 card packs. And maybe next year I will be rolling in enough gold that makes sense, just to open more card packs. And then I don't have to really bother to rhyme anything, if that's the case. Because if it's an advent, it's just going to be an advent.
Job's done.
Calendar. I'm right now opening back orders of Lego advent calendars since somebody's spectating me. Hopefully I win so they can get their watch and learn. I wish watch and learn gave something to me though, too. That seems a little unfair, but whatever. The play with your friends at least gives you 80 gold. The day may come at one point where we do have to just actually try and achieve a watch and learn in the middle of recording, which wouldn't be too difficult. And I think we may have already done it, just play on my cell phone with my other account. But yeah, so I'm opening the Lego Advent calendars in October, the first one, and then that'll be 25 days in October, and then the 6 days remaining in October I'll take a break, and then that's the Advent calendar from 3 years ago, and then the next month in November I'll open the Advent calendar from last year. And it's the 3 oldest ones I got, and it was kind of expensive to have to start over and like get the back order things, because the Lego, once it goes out of stock, just skyrockets usually. So you have to be real careful there, or you end up spending a lot of money. It's one of the reasons why I haven't ever gotten the Lego Death Star, which they pulled for a little while, and then they rebranded as a Disney Lego Death Star, because Disney owns Star Wars now, and they changed a few pieces, and they raised it $100. So it's now like a $600 playset that doesn't even really look that good, if we're gonna be honest here. I may very well never get that playset, but I mean, that's fine. The thing about the Lego Death Star playset in particular is it just has no outer skin, so it doesn't actually even look like the Death Star. It looks like this big ball thing. There we go. Plot Steel. Summon this. Heal this. This.
Well played.
There we go. Watch and learn. Succeeded. But you can see I'm still at rank 20. I'm not doing great. Definitely not doing great. Oh yeah, and we've been playing for 30 minutes, so I should cancel this and leave. But, need to move on. Let's see. The other thing I learned from the footage lost is if I cross through anything, which I kind of need to do. Ah, that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. Then it's probably okay if I cross through things, but if I hit the button and erase everything, it's just gone. And that's the main issue, is I had to spend a lot more time going back and finding the topics I talked about on that lost footage. Wow, so we've gotten very lucky here. It would be nice to have a good day here. I just need one more Shaman or Warlock victory, which I think we'll just keep trying in the next recording. And then I need 21 more spells cast. Definitely seems doable. And I've got a lot of things to talk about. We have the Mark of the Beast here in gold, 6,660 gold. So hopefully that doesn't curse us in some bad ways. Not that I believe in any of that silliness, but that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.